Hello, beautiful Aquariuses, and welcome to my channel, Hummingbird Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your zodiac reading for January, and I'm going to start you off again with a soul song. I don't know if you've been to my channel before, but I do soul songs, and I tap into the energy of spirit to give me a song for you that spirit wants you to hear. The song is Running with the Wolves by Aurora. And this song is really about tapping into earth energy, about activism, about helping to save the planet, doing our part because we're running out of time, especially for the earth. If we continue our practices that, we're doing now, things are going to quickly fall apart for this next generation. So Spirit is saying we are running out of time. The activism that you're doing now is important. We have to open up our ears. We have to be awakened to what is actually going on in the world and do the things that are going to help change it. So Spirit is really saying that. I got the chills with this song for you guys. It's hit me so strongly. So I know some of these messages might be a little bit difficult, but Spirit is saying we have to wake up now. And Aquariuses, you're going to be playing a large role in that. I'm just seeing that really clearly. This is a strong, like I said, activism kind of a song for me. I'm going to be sending you the song link below in the description box. So please check out that music. Spirit talks to us with music all the time. And this happens strongly for me as I'm clairaudient. So please check that out. There's a message for you in that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start with some oracle cards. We're going to then clarify with tarot. And then I'll do a little bit of a love reading for you guys as well. So Spirit just threw out two of them for us right now. Spirit for our Aquariuses. Let's see which one. Oh yes, I think I'm going to have to take both of these for you guys. Spirit is giving us the number 16 or the number 7, which is a strong spiritual card. And it's about asking your soul, ask your soul. So Spirit is saying you have the answers that you need within yourself to tap into any sort of meditation practice that you like to do that works for you. Tap into spirit, tap into your soul, tap into your inner knowing, and that will help guide you during this time. Also, we have the number 44, a number 44 fours might be of interest to you. It's about the stability, about balance. Check that angel number out. Also, the number 8 might have some relevance for you. Expansion is expanding your mind, being open to whatever you receive from spirit and your inner knowing. Don't fight it. Don't fight that flow of information that you're getting in with your intuition. Your intuition is on point. Spirit says just continue to connect with spirit through meditation and remain flexible, being flexible of mind, of body, and spirit. So very strong. I've got some, I feel like these are swords a little bit. So being clear in your mind, being open-minded is going to help you be expansive, being spiritually expansive as well. And then with this meditation and being completely balanced in that. So very important for you guys. You are very connected to spirit, I'm feeling. And you might be light workers. I'm seeing so much light going on in this reading and this expansive, beautiful, awakened experience. We're going to have to tap into the collective to help them become more aware of what's going on around us. Nature is doing a pretty good job of trying to awaken us to what's going on. We just have to open our eyes and see it for what it is. We have to see the truth of what's going on. Spirit, can you give us a chakra wisdom card, please, for our beautiful Aquariuses? This is the Age of Aquarius. I know that people had talked about the Age of Aquarius during the 60s, but I think that was the beginning of the change of awareness, and now it's time. Now it is time for that age to come into being, into light, and we are the vessels in which that will happen. We are going to bring that age in together. If you're on this reading, you are strongly there. And you're going to have your soulmate there to help you connect to that. This is the base chakra. So strong connection to earth again. Like I said with the song, your soulmate is going to be right there with you to help usher that age. That third eye is open with both of you, so you have an amazing connection. If you don't already have your soulmate with you, that is coming towards you. I'm going to read a little bit from the book, some inspiration. Okay. Rose without thorns. It is time to face my true feelings. And if you don't have that soulmate in your life, or are you having some difficulty in your current relationship, this relationship is your soulmate. And if you don't feel like a strong connection, and you facing those true feelings of what your connection really truly is to you, it's time to open yourself up, expand yourself, because a soulmate is coming to you that is going to help you carry out your mission in life and is going to be on the same path as you. To enjoy the beauty of a rose, we must risk being pricked by our inner thorns. This offers a new way to live, and the best incentive to change is love. And also it is asking you to tap into your self-love, your self-soulmate, because you and you alone are your own best friend and love. Because if we don't love ourselves, we can't bring in our soulmates to us. We have to be in touch with love in ourselves and with the other people around us. It's so important. So what truth are you embracing? This card indicates no longer living a lie. So getting in touch with your own inner truth, who you truly are, and loving that that person that you are, and not living a lie anymore. And then running with the wolves is also about not living a lie and opening our eyes to the truth of what is really happening now. And we have to stop being in denial about it and take action. Take action, because this is a strong activist pile here. If that does not resonate with you, then this might not. Then I think that you should tap into that within yourself, because Spirit is strong. And anybody who comes to this reading, Spirit is telling you that this is what your mission is in life. Starting in January, you might already be active in this regard. And we have your spirit animal as Moth. So also, if you see this animal anywhere, Spirit has messages for you. Whatever you're thinking of when you see this animal, Spirit is saying that there is something in your thoughts in that moment that have a strong significance. So tap into that. So for Moth, I'm going to read that as well for you guys. Moth, I believe, is air energy. Yes, Moth is air energy. Moth has the tendency to be impulsive, hasty, and wishful. When in balance, the Moth is enthusiastic and whimsical. When out of balance, idealizes others and is jittery. So to get out of that, we don't want to put others on a pedestal. We need to start working on loving yourself first. Being your own best friend is really important. Let's not idealize others. We don't know what's really going on with others. All we know and who we truly know is ourselves. And so Spirit is saying, tap into that understanding and loving and knowing yourself, your true, authentic self. Spirit is calling for that. And then you'll move forward, because Moth is the lowest in the air animals. So Spirit wants to take you all the way to the strongest and most powerful of air animals, and that would be the eagle. So the Moth is going to transform into the eagle, and Spirit wants you to tap into eagle energy. Truth seeker, the eagle is the truth seeker, the all-powerful, the highest of the air energies, the highest on the totem pole. And eagle also transforms your karma. So working on this Moth energy is going to be so important for you. The moss is sure, the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind Moth personalities that life is complex, no matter the illusion. No one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of the great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. So yes, Spirit is saying you need to open your eyes to what's around you and do the hard work that needs to be done, because you need to get expansive. You need to understand what the truth is of how the world is going right now, and that is strong in the song that Spirit gave you. So tapping into that enthusiasm for seeing the truth is going to put you on to the next level in your life, put you out to the next level. Okay, now let's get some tarot for you and some more clarification. How can our beautiful Aquariuses tap in to that next level, that expansive truth, awakening that is waiting for them? And first of all, oh my goodness, we have this Seven of Cups, which is about being a daydreamer and having all these ideas of what we're going to do and plans that we're going to have and make. So the Seven of Cups, I feel like for you, depending on what is next, that Spirit throws out as next, is about you focusing on what you want and stop wishing, wake up, get going on your projects of your true love projects, the things that make you proud and and really signify who you are. Spirit wants you to tap into that, because we have the Empress. Yes, you are highly intuitive. There's abundance. There's you are fertile. Your fertile ground and waiting to be nurtured. And when you open your eyes and get focused on what your true path is and knowing who your true self is, tapping into self-love, tapping into your intuition, the Empress is heading your way. And then we have Temperance, which is about healing and balance and understanding that you're balancing the spiritual and the worldly aspects of our lives is going to really help tap you into where you need to go. This balance is related to this expansion card, and you know, when you expand and become flexible, you need to have that strong foundation, you know, and balance the things that you're doing in your life. You know, don't get overly, you know, you don't want to do one thing only. I mean, even though a Spirit is saying you need to choose what you need to do, what your calling is, and tap into that. It also is saying, you know, you also need to get other things done. You need to make sure that you're working on your healing, your body, because it's your temple. Health is a big part of the Temperance. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. Queen of Pentacles. You are coming to an abundance in your life. She is the, you know, the pentacle, one of the pentacles of pentacles. So we're seeing a lot of abundance coming towards you. You know, you're this fertile ground, you know, waiting just to tap into that, the self-love. The your soulmate is coming to you. You're going to have abundance in emotional relationships. The Temperance and the Empress, you know, they're very powerful cards. So I'm seeing that you're going to be tapping into this, you know, you just have to practice and have determination, because the eagle is waiting for you. That higher power, that strong personal power is coming towards you. Yes. And the King of Swords as well. So we've got a lot of power. We've got prosperity coming your way. We've got clarity of thought, masculine energy. This could be someone coming into your life, your soulmate, who's going to help give you direction and help you stand in your power. This could be you as well. So we've had the Empress and the King of Swords, and we've got this Queen here. So we've got a lot of strength in and a lot of different suits here for you guys. Any other cards for our beautiful Aquariuses? Any other messages? And we have Death. So a death of the old way of thinking, the things that aren't serving you anymore. A realization perhaps that you are better than what you thought. You're looking at others as being, you know, more idealized. You're coming into your own. You're at that death of that old way of thinking. Like I'm saying here, is like just living in the dream of what is possible without actually bringing it together and doing it. So the Empress and the King of Swords is like, you're going to make that happen. You're fertile ground. You've got clarity of mind and personal power. And this masculine energy is helping you focus those dreams and bringing them into reality. So I'm seeing that you're having this death of this just being a dreamer, and then just waiting for things to come to you, and it coming through as you're having prosperity. You're getting out of anxiety and fear. You're coming into clarity of mind. And with all of that, the death of the old self is coming towards you, and a rebirth to this new, like this coming out of this Moth energy, an anxious energy, fear-based energy, just dreaming and waiting for things to come to you. You're going to start doing those things, making them reality by the actions that you take. And through learning how to love yourself more, those things are going to start coming towards you, and you're going to step into your power. Okay, what messages do we have for our beautiful Aquariuses about love? We already had the soulmate card. Let's see if that's a soulmate coming to you. I feel like that card was more about self-love. So let's see. Through self-love, our soulmate is going to find us, because we are so attuned with ourselves and valuing ourselves that it allows that pure love to flow. Okay, I just had some cards pull out for you here. And here's your artwork. I would say it's getting balanced, getting all your chakras aligned, getting in touch with the earth, being aware of what's going on. I'm seeing that with that art. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. Yes, and you're coming out of the cycle. You're having this rebirthing process. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Yes, expansion, going with the flow, temperance, letting go of old ways of thinking, and allowing the change to happen in your life. And then we have this beautiful card, which is like nature and just explosive, beautiful nature. It's calling to you. It's saying to you that help, I need you. I need you to be your truest, purest self, full of love and light, because I need you to help me grow and to get away from all this negative energy that's going on and destruction of our earth. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accepting each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So I'm seeing, if you're in a current relationship with someone, your soulmate, that to get out of criticizing energy, we want to uplift people. And when they're at their worst, how can you change that criticism into a positive critique, not just criticizing? It's like a critique. Like, how can we change that into more loving words, when you're having these issues with someone that you love? It will magically transform your relationship that you're in. So I'm seeing, oh yes, and then we've got the healing card here, where our guides are the divine are trying to heal our relationships with ourselves and with others. If you're in a current relationship, there's probably a lot of healing that needs to take place, and Spirit is there to guide you and help heal your relationships. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And so part of the healing process here for you guys is getting in touch with the earth together, expanding yourselves, opening yourselves, having balance. There's a rebirth happening in your relationship if you're in a current relationship. If you're not in a current relationship, I don't see you being in a relationship until these things are healed for you. Don't resist change. Don't resist things that are happening in your life. Go with the flow with them. There's divine timing working. There's, perhaps an old relationship, a way of dealing with people that you tend to be critical towards them, or in just relationships in general that you tend to see kind of the negative aspects of people. Spirit wants you to get out of that energy and accept, be more accepting, have balance, be expansive. That means expansive in your mind, expansive in the way that other people do things is really going to help you find that soulmate, because there is a lot of soulmate energy in your reading. So if you aren't currently in a relationship, working on these things to heal yourself and to find your self-love is going to be really important for attracting that soulmate into your life. All right, I'm also going to pull some tea leaf fortune cards for you guys. Let's see what other little things are happening for our beautiful Aquariuses in January. Fan, romance, celebration, a party. So yes, if you do not have a relationship in your life, this is going to be coming towards you. If you're working on this energy, this is coming towards you. There is a soulmate. There is a higher divine relationship coming towards you. If not, and you're already in a relationship that's you're working on healing, romance, finding the joy, celebrating life together is really going to bring you closer together. Spirit wants us to find the joy in these moments. And this time of year is a time of celebration. Even if we're coming into January, all the celebration, all of our holidays are over. But finding something to celebrate during those times, during these quieter times, is going to be so beneficial for healing your relationship. Okay, we had a lot more tea leaves fall out for you guys. We have the ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So yes, something is coming towards you, either a renewal of your relationship, You have a soulmate coming towards you if you're not in a relationship, or a possible, collaboration is happening for you in January, and it could be stemming out into the rest of your 2022, just depending on each person and their own experiences. Oh, yes, again here, bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. So again, here with business, the ring is, you might be finding a new partnership in business, or a new job is coming your way. You have the lily, which is a spring timing for me. So yes, working on these things that I'm seeing in your reading, working on that energy, is going to bring this romance, this higher soulmate connection is coming toward you. And spiritual love is going to be a part of it, because you guys are going to be working on your projects. Probably, I see that you're working on your projects together, a new job, creative idea. I see you guys, the soulmate coming towards you, the spiritual soulmate coming towards you, and that you're going to be working together on some sort of project. And then we have the sunrise, beautiful card, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Yes, I was saying a fresh start here. So, oh my gosh, I'm seeing so much positivity. I'm seeing you transform the moth energy into that eagle energy. I'm seeing you tapping into your intuition, focusing on the one true thing that is really calling to you, and manifesting that into reality. I'm seeing a lot of good things coming to you as far as romantically, and in your creative endeavors, and possibly your job, if that is something that is calling to your soul. I'm seeing activism here, and tapping into tapping into your self-love, and to the truth of what's really going on, and leaving denial behind, opening your eyes, even though it might be difficult to see what's truly going on in the world. We've got to tap into that. We have to stand up and change it, because we will lose everything if we don't start working on this now. It's so important, and Spirit is calling you to do that. Okay, thank you. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I'm wishing you all the best with these endeavors. Comment in the comment section below. I would love to hear if this connected to you guys. I'm just giving you all the best energy possible for making these things happen. All right, you take care, beautiful Aquariuses, and I'll see you next month. Bye.